morning, Wyvern Watch! Here we are coming to you with the special early morning edition of Wyvern Watch, waking up early the next day to record some more good episodes for y'all good folk. I am George, your DM for the evening.
I am Ryan, and I play Ayla.
I'm Jacob, I play Adelhard.
I'm Mac, and I play Doodle Mac.
If y'all country boys straddle up onto our plantation, we're gonna gather around the main table. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna have old Meemaw fetch you a drink. Can I say that?
Meemaw?
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Meemaw.
I mean, like, I've never heard anyone
Isn't that racist?
seriously use Meemaw.
Is Meemaw a racist only thing?
No, it's not.
That's just
I mean,
Mammy, you're thinking Mammy.
I am thinking of Mammy.
No Mammies on this podcast.
I had a
ladies and
Mammy.
gentlemen.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh my God, this guy.
Is Mammy a racial slur?
No.
Not a
what?
racial slur.
It's like what they called the black lady on Tom and Jerry.
Mammy?
Like
Really?
a Mammy
sausage patty.
A Mammy character was like the the fat black lady that would be like, oh lordy.
Ah.
Well,
No.
like, I have family up in Kentucky, and, like, my dad's cousins, he grew up with them, and so my dad's, like, uncles and aunts, or whatever they're in relation to him, they called him Mammy and Pappy.
Might as well just call each other the N-word. You know?
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah,
We should
exactly.
do it.
Goddamn racist. Yeah.
They ruined it for everyone. Ugh.
My phone's
Well-
charging over there.
Folks, this is the morning. We're all rejuvenated. It's the next day. A new dawn.
I'm actually
Cooper.
alive now.
Yeah. We got some exposition out of the way, but this episode's gonna be all action, all fun, all laughter, all giggles,
All meat. Red glowing gems and
All
purple
hee-hees, all ha-has for
Oh.
about 2 hours, and then I go to work at Build-A-Bear for 5.
all guffoos, all guffaws. George, don't break the magic by telling about wage cuttery.
Wait, cock.
We're not in the realm of fantasy yet. It's okay.
Oh,
it can be
true.
depressing. But on the bright side, I might get a free Eevee.
Oh, yeah.
Eevee Build-A-Bears.
And then you can,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Say it, Jacob.
Don't say it, Jacob.
I don't want to say
Say
it.
it,
I don't
Jacob.
want to say it.
Quick, Brian, let's go pull us in the world of fantasy.
Oh,
You don't have the power!
Charger.
You can't control the world of fantasy anymore, old man.
Fool! Welcome to the world of fantasy!
Whoa!
Oh, no.
It's somebody had a really hard landing into the realm of fantasy.
Yeah, it's like barking like a dog.
It's
too.
like that one animation where the guy falls into hell and he like falls onto like the stone fist like right on his crotch. Have you seen that?
I feel like
I think it was Throw that dog in the wood chipper.
Oh.
that sounds inhumane.
That sounds in wood chipper.
Here, you be the wood chipper, I'll be the dog.
Oh, God. I hit my knee on a corner. Oh.
Wood chipped. Alright.
That's how you wake somebody up in the morning.
That's how you get them going.
Oh, God.
Nothing gets
Now we're all truly
Nothing
awake.
gets the blood going like a nice blunt force trauma.
That's why I have a
It
special...
wasn't blood. It was like
I'm actually working on patenting a special alarm clock that I took a knee brace and retrofitted a small piston on it, right? So that when you extend your leg while you're sleeping, the piston's right next to your kneecap, and when your alarm goes off, it juts out an inch and shoots your kneecap into the side of your leg.
Got the redstone for that? That's right, folks.
Welcome to Minecraft
This is the
podcast.
Minecraft episode.
Flip take the
Theme song.
Wait. 5, 4.
Welcome to Wyvern Watch. We took those W's and flipped them upside down. No, it's Wyvern Watch.
Minecraft.
Minecraft match. where we try to match people on a dating site with Minecraft.
Wait. For Minecraft or with Minecraft?
With Minecraft. We put two people in Minecraft, and if they find each other on the world and they don't kill each other, that's a good sign. Minecraft match.
Yep.
Subscribe now.
Minecraft
All right, kids.
gameplay.
Who would like to be the one to volunteer to catch everyone up to speed? If no one can come up, you guys are going to roll dice.
Don't worry, George, I'll do it.
You're a brave man.
You see, on our previous hour-long adventure, we went to a lake with a body in it and didn't know what to do, so we left. But also there was a deer that was probably just a guy transporting a deer just to laugh at us.
I really don't understand that still.
Yeah, so we'll probably never figure out what that was. And then we stayed in a house in the flooded city, on some house and stayed out there the night.
Yeah.
And noticed some ice, like so the water was freezing into ice, and then noticed a glowing red, pulsating like orb in the distance, and then noticed purple swirling clouds around it, and then still just kind of kept on waiting to see what happened until it came towards us.
And then it came towards us, and now we're freaking
Because
out.
Ayler tried to make a stealthy dodge out of the way, but failed miserably and crashed into a bunch of chairs and tables,
Yeah.
Yep.
sending resounding sounds of splintering wood and screaming boy.
Yeah, so that's where we are now. This is the episode where we die.
Yeah, this
And
is
the end of Wyvern.
this is the time of TPK.
And we're gonna have to make new characters.
Yeah.
Cloud of dust, or the cloud of purple, focused its lights on you to illuminate the house greatly, and it's moving towards you now. And the last you heard was the sound of splintering ice and freezing growing louder. That's what we cut it. And now, as we jump back into the realm of fantasy, you are continuing to hear splintering ice and sounds of water freezing growing closer.
This is
Let's see. Will our characters finally break their streak of not really knowing what to do or having an idea?
Oh, I'm in such pain.
Why did you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was afraid that it was gonna see me.
Well, it now certainly heard you.
I'm not the most agile.
Yeah.
I thought you started playing Ayler so you'd play a character that wouldn't start fucking that.
I didn't mean to.
It's only fun if you fuck it up.
Yeah.
Boring characters are boring.
Yeah.
It's all in the dice.
It's all the dice. Anyway,
I'm gonna go over and like wake up Zoodle Mac. Is he? You're
oh yeah, he woke up at the crashing sounds of
Right.
Ayler.
It's like,
All three of you kind of feel the wineskins on your hips begin to freeze as well.
Do we feel cold ourselves?
A little chilly, but nothing. You feel like a magical coldness, but you're not freezing.
Ice 9.
You will not die.
Alright.
That'd be a really, really crappy feeling to just freeze the blood in your veins.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
That was a Kurt Vonnegut book.
Kurt Vonnegut, if you're listening, get back in your grave.
Yeah, when that old fart die?
What did that old fart?
Oh, that's shit. I
No,
think he
look
actually
it up.
described himself as an old fart once, so that's not funny. God damn you, Kurt Vonnegut. Suck a dick.
Genius.
Hell.
There's a lot of unresolved hostilities towards.
I read your books in middle school, man. They were alright.
I want to see if I can cast Pass Without Trace and become invisible.
Like back in
That's
time?
not how that spell works.
Well, like,
That's not how that spell
You
works.
just become
at all.
invisible, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like if the
I mean,
only
like the red gem would be like, oh, I saw a person here. Where'd he go?
if the only
What was that loud crash?
if the only traces you're passing is the fact
Zoodle,
that
you're
you're
the red
physically
gem.
there.
You guys are all arguing, and Ayler is passing through his spellbook with no trace.
Guys, did something happen?
And you hear a low hum as this red
There's
gem
something
surrounded in a
coming
purple
towards.
cloud enters the doorway and scans the room.
You guys let it get to the room?
He's
What?
roll initiative
What were we
with your
supposed to
finger
do?
raising
Leave
up
the room!
with your finger raising up to point at it. It starts attacking.
Oh God!
I thought we had a lot more time.
You kind of did, but then I gave you guys like 3 or 4 different prompts of it getting closer, and you didn't do anything. It's across the lake. Okay, it
No,
comes.
we totally
It
was
focuses
with that.
light on you. Oh, that's fine. It starts approaching. Okay, your water skins begin to freeze. Oh, that's fine. It enters the room. You had many
I'm
problems.
it's like, guys, what's going on?
Guys, what is this?
Meanwhile, Ayler's just flipping through a book like, can I turn invisible?
How do I turn invisible?
Yeah, and me and Zoodle just both woke up, and Ayler is just kind of sitting there like, oh, what can I do?
Oh, what can I do?
Magic missile on a 7, because I think casting time's 1, and you just add that.
It's either 1 or 0.
Whilst getting up, I would.
My speed is 18.
Excellent.
Yeah, so I'm on a 7.
All right, 7, 7, 18. All right, 7, you're going first.
All right, magic missile.
What are you aiming at?
The red glowing part.
That's smart. It's the only physical part of this character.
Yeah, like
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stab.
I don't know if you're just aiming for the thing in general, you know, being a dummy.
Okay, so I get to roll 2d4 plus 1. Okay.
I think so, because you're level 3.
Yeah, I got 2 missiles. All right.
Nice.
So 2 damage.
Bam, bam. 2 damage.
Sorry, I didn't roll.
I know, but I was just doing the mimicry.
Well, no, that's the only 1 missile that does 2.
Okay.
George.
Just roll your next.
1 bam. And 4.
Bam, bam. There you go. All right, so that's 6 damage.
Yeah. If we finish this fight and I finish my sleep, I get to refill my spells.
Yeah. How? What color?
I know what I'm doing next.
Do you have colors on your magic missile? What color are they?
Roll a d6.
2d6.
I mean, you can choose a color if you'd like.
My magic missile colors are
I mean, you have a blue outfit
Like a light blue.
light blue.
Light blue.
with a few speckles of like orange.
All right. So 2 light blue bolts emerge from your fingertips and crash into this red gem that bounces around and not so much bounces around, but rather it feels like it's suspended and it gets lightly knocked around. It's not like a comical boing, 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 boing.
Wait, did it hit it?
Yes.
Oh, wait. I must have zoned out at some part. Why did it bounce around?
Because you made contact with your magical missiles.
And it bounced. Oh, the orb bounces around.
And I said it didn't bounce around like that because that's too comical. I said it moves around in place.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't listening. That's why. You want to explain it again, and then I just won't interrupt.
No, I think you understood.
I know I didn't.
You launch 2 light blue missiles from your fingertips, which home in on this red crystal suspended in the purple cloud, make contact, and it causes it to move around a little bit inside of its purple prison.
I might keep both of them then.
How widespread is
The
this?
descriptions.
Okay.
How widespread is the purple cloud? Or does it fill up the room?
It does not. It's pulsating. You'd estimate that it is perhaps 3 feet in diameter, and then it's spherical, but it seems to also grow at a part and then rescind, and then it just like warps around. But it seems to keep that general shape.
Is it like what kind of substance is this purple stuff?
You would consider it unidentifiable. I'd say this person has the strongest alignment to know who. Well, you're priest, so you're not so much of a magic user.
Yeah.
Judo, you kind of feel just very strong magical presence from it. If you roll a wisdom check,
D20.
I should call it an intelligence check because it's more of a book smart type of thing.
All right. It's the 3rd juggling ball. I got it.
You have a strong inclination to believe that this cloud is just pure magical energy. And then the gem within it is causing all the magical energy to keep its shape, kind of.
Is it going to blow up when we kill it?
I don't know, you have to kill it first.
I just thought, of all my magical knowledge.
Yeah, that's why you gotta kill it first and find out what happens when you release a bunch of magical energy back into the environment from a concentrated space.
I think that answers it.
Anyway, it's going next.
I thought this was the taking. So
So I'd say not Ayla, I'm sorry. Judo, you're probably the closest, and you've also stricken it. So it's going to be with a low hum moving towards you until it attempts to envelop you within its.
We're backing up.
Roll a. Can I get the
savings throw?
Yeah, I'll say a d20.
Oh, sorry. I was pass without trace doesn't have to do with becoming invisible.
Yes.
So sorry.
That's invisibility to animals, and I don't think that's it.
Right, you can. Do you want to hold on to this? I've got the information in front of me.
Gemstones are usually not animals.
All right, just tell me what you roll on a d20, Mac.
All right. I got a 9.
You got a 9. What is your level's 3, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you successfully save your throw, but you still take 3 points of damage as the magical cloud envelops you in a thick fog, and you feel like sand being torn away at your skin. Puts you at 6 HP.
Cool. So it put him in a sandblaster?
Essentially, your vision is extremely limited now. All you see is purple fog and a general red glow in a direction. If you were to attack with a melee weapon, you would suffer a negative.
All right.
Cool.
That's not all right.
It's your turns' turn. Your turns' turn.
Well, polearm boys, I assume, are both attacking with their polearms.
Yes.
In unison.
All right. You will have to roll well enough that you don't stab the person inside this cloud.
Okay.
The polearm priests.
Yeah, the polearm priest. It's you two.
Yeah.
All right, roll your d20s.
8, 3.
They don't have any armor, so it's armor class, probably,
So let's see. The hit, it's armor class minus Thaco. You're both Thacos are probably 9.
20.
Yeah, you're still 20s? Yeah. Level 3 is 20.
Didn't I do something with fighter? Did that?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you wanted to, but I don't think you ever did.
Oh.
I don't recall.
I
thought
think
he did.
I thought I did. Yeah. Well, actually, no, because it works differently in 2.5, doesn't it?
I think.
Yeah.
Oh, because the leveling, we split the experience in half. So
That's
I would say
true.
you'd only get one, like you'd get a fighter level after a quest, and then you get a priest level, and you'd flip back and forth.
Yeah.
And you didn't want to do that, I think.
Oh.
I don't know.
I thought
Did
that-
you?
Yeah, I thought
I
he
thought
said.
that was
So
like-
now
that's
he's
fine.
currently 2 priests and 1 fighter.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so he is
that's
dual
what it
class.
is.
Did you write that on your character sheet?
No.
Oh,
And something you should have.
You should write it
Well,
down.
did we roll? I don't know if we rolled a
Did you write your
D10
level
for your hit dice.
Yeah, I don't think I ever actually ended up leveling up.
Because what's your max HP right now?
18.
18.
18.
Yeah, so I don't think you ever leveled up. I think
No, he was at 10 before, wasn't
I don't remember. If only there was some way we could view the logs.
Yeah, we'll never know.
And you didn't write down what you wrote down level 3? Oh, well
What
then.
level did you write down?
I don't know. Where do you write the level?
It says level.
Oh no, I didn't write that.
You just need like a paper page to take notes on stuff, man. Like health and level. Like what I gold and our inventory.
Yeah, maybe that would be.
Spells.
That would be beneficial. Well, let Jacob figure out his life story, and I'm gonna go upstairs and take a shit.
I think either way, I think are you gonna have to go take a shit?
Yeah, I really have to. I always shit 10 minutes after I wake up. That's a Wyvern Watch fun fact. I'm put on my trading card. George always shits 10 minutes after he wakes up.
Interesting.
Shit break.
he? Coming soon, Wyvern Watch trading cards.
Shit break. Which Digimon would we like to marry? Venomon. I don't know.
That's the basic bitch answer.
Who, Venomon?
It said Renamon.
Venomon?
The only one I know the name of is Agumon.
War Greymon! I watched the Digimon movie like a couple months ago.
I only watched the part of the Bare Naked Ladies song, and then I went to the theater.
It's been
Yes, man. Yes, man. 1 week since you looked at me. Such a head aside and said you're angry. 5 days since you laughed at me. Said, get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. Realizes what's wrong, couldn't
Well,
tell you. Yesterday, you've forgiven me.
it
It'll still
seems
be
like
2
I
weeks till we
rolled-
say sorry. Stop think. Stop think. Stop think. Man. I must have a stop think. Stop think. It's talking about an apple man.
Stop it, we're gonna get content ID because you're too perfect.
I never touch a frying pan. Hot like what's up when I bust crimes.
He says that.
Fast man to try to match switch. Try to match when I break through. Oh yeah, I'm feeling like when you're mad. Trying hard to smile or feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what you mean. I'm an asshole.
They had that in the Digimon. No.
No, I added that. I have a tendency to take off my shirt. It's been
1 week since you looked at me.
It's been 1 week since Digimon movie came out in theaters and rocked the whole country. Oh man. what the hell is going on with that movie? Didn't it start with an Angela Anaconda short?
Probably.
Like, didn't it start with like, because it was like Nickelodeon, I guess. And, yeah, that weird.
Yeah, that's right. It did.
It started with that short, the weird.
That's how it started on VHS, because that's what I had it on. But then I recently watched it, I think on YouTube.
They probably cut that part out.
Yeah, they cut that part out. Yeah.
Why in the world would you want to listen to the Angela Anaconda thing where she's in the line for the Digimon movie? Nobody liked that show.
I didn't even know what that was before
exactly.
the Digimon.
It's just Nickelodeon was trying to like make some kind of cinematic universe thing, I guess.
Yeah. Only to be trumped by Marvel 20 years later.
Yeah. Nickelodeon's just trying to be Marvel. With Angela Anaconda as the glue that holds together the universe.
Angela Anaconda is the Iron Man of the Nickelodeon universe.
There's a lot of weird animation around that time, wasn't there? Like, just people trying, like, with computers and shit, like, oh, look at all this cool stuff we do with animation. Then we're like, yeah, but why? Why would you do that? Why would you make these gray kids, like, with these picture faces where it just stretched like human faces?
Now we have CalArts.
And then, yeah, and before that, it's just like, oh, guys, look at this squiggle vision. And they're like, all right, no one's ever going to use that in the future. That's lame. And then, bring in Flash animation on YouTube, and everybody would basically use the squiggle vision technique, but to have that sketchy look, to just have less frames look like more.
What is squiggle vision?
You know, in a Flash animation, like how like you'd have the guy do that sketchy thing where the outline keeps changing shape.
Yeah.
Before that, some animation team or whatever that was making like shows for like, I don't know, MTV or adults, some like, adult kind of comedy animations. They pioneered squiggle vision, which had the lines move around.
I got you.
And that was and so you could just have a drawing and it would look like an animation just standing still because you just made the lines jiggle around.
Makes sense.
Dr. Katz, I think, early episodes of home movies. And now it's used in like every goddamn Flash animation.
That's actually really interesting. I enjoyed that little factoid.
I didn't hear any of that.
Think of the advent of computers, like just animation just started doing like, hey, look at all this cool shit. And then nowadays, people are like, well, we got over that now. Let's just let's draw them with the bean face. And that's why I will be boycotting cartoons. That's right, I'm not watching any cartoons anymore. And it's not because I'm an adult. It's because I'm mad about Thundercats. Outdated even when we recorded this. Do any of you guys watch cartoons?
I mean, I watch anime.
Well, I guess it doesn't count. But yeah, like, there's still like a significant amount of these adults you see online that like genuinely discuss children's cartoons and don't even have kids.
It's true.
Just because they actually legitimately watch cartoons because of their passion for the medium of cartoons.
I mean, there was a time where I was like binging Adventure Time, but that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
there's some leeway when you're like a young adult.
Yeah.
But like, there's a point where you become, serious Mr. Enter or whatever, That's what that guy is, right? The guy who just reviews like kids' cartoons. And
I've never heard or seen of this man.
You've definitely seen his thumbnails around, just like top 10 WGF cartoon moments, and then it would be like, I don't know, some dumb bullshit, and then people will just watch it because he's the guy doing cartoon reviews.
Yeah.
You either watch that or you watch like the other guy. I just don't know if I really want to hear the opinions of a guy who's making cartoon reviews on YouTube. I don't know if he's really gonna say anything
that profound.
Yeah, or anything worth listening to about cartoons. I'll only like find some cartoon I'd ever heard of based off his recommendation or anything. That's the case of just YouTubers in general. Like all these video essays, which are all the rage now. I'm not gonna watch some jerk off who knows how to use After Effects, like just narrate what he thinks about something because he wrote it down in like some high school essay level video script.
Sounds like MatPat in game theory. Ooh.
Oh, burn! Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's like a whole trend, and people listen to it and they're like, "Yeah, this is like this guy articulated a point well. I'm pretty smart for listening. This guy articulated. Read a book.
Read a book. Form your own opinions.
Just
Live.
I used to listen to video essays, and then I think one of the things that helped sober me up to these video essay things was I saw I didn't watch it, but I saw a video that said Mario Odyssey isn't a masterpiece, and it was like an hour long.
What the hell?
And I was like, nah, I really liked Mario Odyssey. I don't think I need to listen to this. I don't think this guy's gonna win me over. He's probably gonna say some shit like there's too many moons or whatever. Yeah, I thought Mario Odyssey was good. I don't think I need to listen to some guy talk about why he disagrees.
The only person I really like enjoying listening to rant is Cesar.
Yeah, you should make a YouTube channel.
He has a YouTube channel. For those listening at home, check out Plot Holes on YouTube, where our friends critically analyze doujins online.
Oh, I understand the name now.
Yeah.
Where did you find your thaco? I don't understand. I really don't understand what thaco means.
Shh. Nobody does. No.
It stands for something.
It's to hit armor class 0, and it's something you match up against the armor class of the enemy to decide what you have to actually roll.
Okay, so where do I find the thaco for a level, like what?
For Thaco, you always, and for Thaco and hit dice, you always take that of the better class. So you take the Warrior's Thaco.
Well, where do I find the Warrior's thaco?
I have it back here. If you just want to ask me, that's fine. Warrior's Thaco.
Yeah, what is level 1 Warrior's thaco?
20.
Okay.
Level 2 is 19, 18, 17. They go down 1 every level.
Yeah. So wait, so since I'm a cleric 2, fighter 1 right now.
Okay, that's what we're going with.
That's what we're gonna go with.
So you're still 20.
Yeah, so I'm still 20.
Correct.
So will I get another? Are we gonna like just kind of say that I went cleric, fighter, cleric, and now next one's fighter, or the next one's?
I mean, you can decide whatever you want, really, right?
I'd say it would make sense if I took another level of fighter next.
Yeah.
Balance it out.
I remember when I did dual classing for Thief Fighter, we just give experience, and then whichever one leveled up. But since we're kind of doing the bastardized version, and we're just kind of giving you a level, I feel like it'd be fair just to give it to you in whichever one you'd prefer.
I feel like, I would prefer to do it like the way, kind of closer
Just
to the way
flip-flop
the
it?
rule- Yeah, flip-flopping, like closer to the way the rules work. Because,
Well, I mean,
closer.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So then
So
yeah.
I'll flip-flop it. So I'll take fighter 2 and then cleric 3, fighter 3.
All right.
Yeah, write that down somewhere.
Yeah.
We're writing it down here in hour 17.
And now we're back from Max stand up.
Oh gosh, that's what I missed.
No, it's just me ranting about stuff.
You know you're a redneck.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was just a whole tangent that went on from the Digimon movie.
Honestly,
You know you're a redneck.
I don't really understand what was happening because I was busy reading. But
No good
Yeah,
on
what-
you.
I'm
I'm glad you're doing something productive.
What if Gandalf? What if he said you might be a redneck instead of you shall not pass?
Hilarious.
I think I would have just killed the Balrog right there.
All right.
I don't think he would have had to go down that whole lake falling down fight.
So then, do we have to roll you a new hit dice, or?
No, I'm pretty sure my hit die was right.
I should've just
18 seems pretty high.
Okay. Yeah. All right. In that case, we will join back. You guys both missing, and Joodle hearing the swipe of some polearms and freaking out and dodging them as 2 pointy sticks come his way.
Ducking down.
And you're on a new turn.
Alright. 17.
Oh my god.
You're going back. New turn.
Yeah. Is there a bedroll nearby?
Well, yes, because you guys were just sleeping all on your bedrolls.
Can I just pull one over on it, and then hit it with a stick?
You can give it a go. Are you going to try and envelop both you and the cloud, or just the cloud?
I mean, me.
Because you're currently inside the cloud.
Oh, no, I'm going to try and run out and then grab a bag and throw it over the orb, and then I can swing the orb around like a sack and hit it against the wall or something.
Okay. It's also not an orb. It's a
gem.
It's a gem. It's a crystal.
Even smaller, good.
The gem's about fingertip sized.
Oh, yeah, even easier. You guys have to hit a fucking gem.
Oh, that you did not mention
I
that.
thought it was like that big.
Yeah, I thought it was like a
Softball size. Yeah, I thought it was a
softball gem.
Nah.
It's actual fucking. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and find a bedroll and just
Okay.
bedroll like that's wide enough. It's not like a hard to
See, my turn.
sack someone.
No. I mean, you're still going to roll to make sure that.
I'm rolling to sack it.
Well, yeah. Roll
Run out and
your
sack it.
D10 here.
2. What's the speed of a sack?
Well, and you guys, what are you guys on?
17.
17.
I'm
Well,
on
actually,
a 6. I need to.
Yeah, no, I need to figure out what I'm doing because I'm not swinging a halberd at a fingertip size.
Hey, you can hit it. Halberds are pretty big.
Oh, you
You just got to turn it
with the
sideways.
wide end.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to hit it with the blunt hammer end anyway.
That's a lot easier. And then you can shatter the gem.
Yeah, that's the idea. I guess I'll go for it.
Don't worry. It's I made it not incredibly difficult to hit. You guys are more competent than you'd think.
You're right.
Have some faith in yourselves.
Sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm going on 17 then.
And then Cooper, I'm sorry, Ayler. Who's Cooper?
Ayler.
Is considering something.
I was thinking because it's been freezing water
Mm-hmm.
all around. I was thinking about just throwing a little water around it and then casting create water, which basically expands the amount and it will envelop itself.
Okay.
Like a crystal, but I don't think it's gonna work because all my water is already frozen.
You spit on it.
Shink! It's like
Hey, Lucius!
Whoa!
oh, I like it when it shatters.
Oh, jeez. All right.
No, I'll just try and hit it.
All right. So you're gonna go on something ridiculously high.
14.
14. Just like right there. Yeah. Make sure it doesn't fall apart because it is so fragile.
Yeah.
All right. So you're on a 2 or 6.
2.
All right. Then 2's gonna go first.
All right. I'm grabbing that sack. Gonna sack it.
Okay. Roll a d20 to see how if
Roll
you
the
sack it.
sack.
The higher, the more sacky is.
It hit another die.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Oh, it worked.
Because I'd like to see you sack it.
16.
A 16. Let me
Got it sacked.
contest it. I'm rolling his contest or its contest. It doesn't have a gender.
Better fundle.
Fundle.
I'm standing by it. That's
Ooh. So you just kind of let your knees give out so you can go beneath it. The cloud doesn't reach all the way to the floor, so you're able to kind of escape it. You locate.
fire.
I'm going to roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. You locate Adelhard's bedroll
My
And-
shitty, crappy patched together bedroll.
Yeah.
and jump up with it and successfully throw this thing or capture this tiny gem inside of the bedroll. It thrashes around and attempts to escape. Part of the cloud actually seeps out from the seams of the bedroll, but the physical embodiment of the gem is still inside of it.
Yeah, wait, no. Put it down. Let us smash it.
Smash it. I don't know if I want to be too close to it.
So how you doing this?
It's like, what? I got it. I got it.
So you're just holding this out?
Yeah, I'll hold it up.
All right. Wait, it gets to go first.
Tie the bag plate.
So you're standing
I'm
at.
holding it.
So all three of you standing around the back.
Can I also just start like tying a knot with it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start doing that.
You have to roll a ropies check
Okay.
or a knot tying check.
Do that now or
Yeah, go ahead.
nah?
Okay.
Wait, one's good. isn't
One
it?
is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you roll a really.
perfect knot.
All three of you are around this bag.
Yes.
Okay.
Bags gonna explode.
Negative. What's going to happen is that part of the cloud condenses into purple shards inside of it, and they actually shoot out in a spherical.
It's fucking Kirby boss.
Yeah, honestly. All
Wait, what was? Okay, never mind. I just figured out what I want to do next.
I'm
I
gonna
guess.
say I did it before.
you
I
take
get
a point of
stabbed in the
damage.
throat.
Judel takes a point of damage.
Okay.
Ayler takes a point of damage. Adelhard, you take 2 points of damage.
Oh boy.
Good job rewarding the players for creative playing. that's pretty clever. Point of damage, everyone.
Does it escape the bag?
No, it remains in the bag.
Okay.
But there's a whole bunch of holes in my sleeping bag again.
Very, very tiny. They're needle thins. They're
Okay.
Sembons.
Sembons.
Yep.
Oh boy. So there's a whole bunch of tiny little holes in
Yep.
Impossible to patch up, but very possible for insects to crawl through.
And wind to go through. It's kind of like a colander now.
You have a mesh.
You have a mesh bag.
I have a little net now.
You have a little, the pants you were jogging. Basketball shorts.
Basketball shorts. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It is your twos' turns.
Alright, I'm angry that it
What
is.
what
damaged
was
my
what did
bag.
it roll? What was its initiative?
The cloud.
Yeah,
It was like you're going on above a 10, right?
I was, yeah. But I'm
You can't change it halfway.
Okay, I already declared. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do now.
Okay. Well,
17, what were you?
14.
Yeah, so you're going for it.
So
go ahead.
seeing this wiggly thing, I'm going to try and suppress the memories of missing the fish in the water and roll
Stab it.
and roll to stab.
You're not going to
Okay.
try and smash it. You're just
roll to
stab
stab
a gem.
Stab the
I guess I can swing. I have like a pointy tip little.
Yeah, he's got more of a
smash it
spear.
with the
Yeah.
butt.
Well, okay, I just don't get real good accuracy.
Well, roll your d20. See how well you do
Cut the
it.
bag open.
Are you slashing or are you stabbing?
I am poking
Okay.
with the tip of my push.
Cut the bag
Get a
open.
goddamn-
Fell off.
Better get a goddamn 20.
20.
Are you serious? Wow. All right. Roll percentiles.
Better get a goddamn 100%. No.
Honey.
23.
Okay. That's not great.
It's still
not
a
great,
damn
it's still critical.
It's still critical, yes. That's great. And that's okay. So you flip your pole arm around, and with vivid imagery of that rainbow fish flopping into the briny depths, you stab it where you think this thing's about to thrash and actually pierce. You can hear the sound of metal on crystal and the shattering sound, and as soon as that membrane of the crystal's breached, the entire bag puffs up like a balloon, and then slowly settles down.
Inflating balloon because there's a whole bunch of holes in it.
That's true. Puffs up, and then like a bag of corn you put in the microwave, steam or the purple gas shoots out of all these tiny holes as it slowly deflates.
What's the microwave? We're in the realm of fantasy.
No, but this is for the realm of real life.
Suddenly get a flash forward. You get a glimpse of the future and see a bag of corn in the microwave.
Ayler, you withdraw your pole arm, and you see the tip of it is now a ruby red.
Like the gem is on it, or the tip?
The tip of it has been turned into a ruby red.
Wow.
Oh, this is so interesting.
Can I
I mean,
inspect my bedroll?
Did you say that?
It's a bedroll's now ruby red.
That purple
Yes,
cloud
yes,
is
it did.
completely gone. And now I just have this
My
red.
bedroll now has
tip
a
to my
bunch
push,
of little holes and
I would
a
like
big
to
stab wound.
tap it.
It resonates. That tipped metal, because of your decisive strike, has now turned into that crystalline color, or that crystalline material, and has merged with the remainder of your pole arm.
That's pretty cool.
Do
I feel like a hot or a cold because I know this thing was pretty okay.
No, it is. Oh, it's quickly warming up to room temperature.
Okay.
It was once cold, but now it is not. Adelhard, your sleeping bag, your bedroll is speckled with pin needles, and the seams have almost burst. Some have, as it has been inflated, and it's got a strong magic scent to it now.
Magic scent. Smells like incense and
Is there
Essentially, yeah.
Is there a big stab in it?
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
Not too big. I mean, compared to the pin needles.
more of an incision because of how skillful it was.
That's fair enough.
I guess I could use this bedroll now since
It's fine.
Okay.
Are you taking the bedroll,
Good night.
Joodle?
I'll untie it for him.
All right.
What do you guys think this was?
I don't know.
Magic jam.
I assume.
Well,
Maybe.
good night.
So you're sleeping in the bedroll now?
Oh no, he said it was okay, so I'm
so-
in my bedroll. I'm not gonna.
Adelhard, you're still sleeping in the bedroll?
Yep.
All right. Is anyone taking watch, or is it just?
Oh yeah, he's
I'm not-
on his watch.
I guess I would
No,
continue
I just put my hand on the other shoulder. I'll take watch.
You don't need.
I'm not going to sleep.
Okay.
All right. So it's almost sun. The moon is just about out
I'll
of.
stay up with him. I guess I'm not tired.
Okay.
Yep. Do I get a hit back? Can you finish my sleeping?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't think I recorded it before anyway.
So you're at 6.
Yeah, I'm at 6 now.
All right.
I do not finish a full.
No, you two are not. You guys are staying up.
Well,
So
I had slept the 2 beforehand.
Yeah, he
Would
had
that be
first
a full
watch.
rest?
okay.
No, I had third watch.
Oh yeah. So
right,
yeah.
you've been
So I had
asleep.
actually gotten a full continuous rest.
So what's your HP at?
Well, I had already counted it up to 13 after being 12, and then I got hit.
So you're at.
now I'm back at 12.
All right.
So it's like nothing ever happened.
So Judo's at 6. Ayler's at 12. Adelhard is at 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the dawn of the new day. Yeah. Do it. So do my spells reset when I take a long rest, or at the dawn of each new day? Which one is it?
It's supposed to be long rest or a long rest. And you did not get a long rest.
Regardless, while
That seems kind of
while
weird.
Zoodle is sleeping, I would like to, seeing the decrepit state of my good friend
Decrepit.
Adelhard,
I wouldn't
I
say
would like to
decrepit, I'd
cast
say
Cure Light
ragged.
Wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was,
Feeling bad for him. Cure Light Wounds is D8, right? I'm
I
pretty
believe
sure.
so.
yeah.
Because I'm always like, no, it's a D6, and we check, it's a D8.
That's why I wanted to. That's why I said, "Oh, have we ever used a D8?"
Oh.
And you were like, "No, we've never used a D8."
So I shall pass my fingers through my tassel of ice shards and gently place a hand on Adelhard's shoulder and heal him for. Oh, that fell. That's on the
threw
floor.
that at me.
We all figured out from the con that I'm not good at throwing dice. 8.
8 points. That's sexy. Puts you at
13.
Feeling a nice little chill. As all the water that has become frozen has it.
I was going to
thawed
say,
out.
during your guys'
Or you-
watch, it naturally is starting to thaw
Oh,
out.
naturally. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like there's a magical freezing.
I
Just
feel
automatically.
as though the worst is behind us now.
I'm glad I could help.
Oh, wait. What
For
color is
my
your healing?
Oh,
For my
yeah.
emotional state,
blue.
anyway.
Blue and white.
Well, I
Just
can't
icy.
really. There you go.
There we go. Perfect. That takes away one of my level spells for the day.
Okay. Excellent. So the rest of your watch goes smoothly. You do not hear any other commotion out in the flooded town. And morning comes silently.
No birds to wake us up.
No birds to wake.
I suppose we should.
Wake up, Zoodlemak.
Yes. Come on, Zool, join us.
Okay.
I'd like to give him a good nudge.
Raise out of sleep like the mummy.
Or the
Just
Undertaker.
straight 90 degrees, slowly. I'm awake.
Let us go continue to explore. There's plenty on these islands, I'm sure.
There's plenty of ruins just here.
Plenty goddamn magic gems trying to kill us.
All right.
Century gems.
There must have been some sort of defender of these ruins.
Perhaps, but now it's gone.
These are
our ruins.
Yeah. These are our ruins now.
I figure we should go search for that magical amplifier. Maybe it might be here in these ruins.
That would be a logical assumption.
Yes.
Let's check the houses.
Okay. How long would you guys like to spend in the ruins?
I mean, you know,
Assuming it's not here.
so are we like? I'm talking about like all the decrepit houses that are around on the area.
Okay.
I want to spend like at least an hour or two searching through
I'd
the
say
ones
2
that can
hours.
be.
Yeah, and I'm just going to see if I'll roll and see what you find in 2
Yeah.
hours, whether you find it or find something else. Who knows?
Ooh.
So a little briefing on what the city holds. It looks to be,
Matt.
I do, but you guys don't.
Well, we've been walking around this little ruin town.
Mm-hmm.
Do we not get a lay of the land?
You get a brief, but the network of it is
It's too complicated.
much. It's. I was going to explain that this city you can get a hold of just even by the ruins. That those who used to live here again had powerful magical influence. The navigation throughout the town, and simply the remnants of whatever machinery, whatever things that these citizens used to employ, all used to be extremely sophisticated. In sense of construction, these houses looked like they should have withstood the strongest of storms, yet here they sit in terrible ruin. The network of roads and cityways are extremely confusing. They go twisted turns, ups and downs. However, you feel like that in their heyday, nobody would have any trouble navigating them. You eventually find your way onto the north side of this town, and you can see where the port, the trading exports, imports of this town used to be. Though again, most of these piers are broken down. There is a kind of a key of rocks. This port is very U-shaped, like a bay. And then the far side, the west side of this bay, is formed by a channel of rocks that separate it. You can see from other islands that way, and the castle behind you. Standing on the edge of this port, you also see in front of you another chain of islands proceeding in a linear manner. And you see a large stone statue of a open book, and beyond it, another statue of a vertical sword.
What?
You good?
Yeah.
So you see those two stone statues, and then a lineage of smaller islands gradually reducing in size past it. Then you look around. There's a river to the east that heads back into the city on the far border. And let's see if you find anything else in this town. Okay. Your search for the mechanism has returned fruitless. However, you do find a boarded up house that has not been broken into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this place seems to not be looted yet.
Perhaps it will give us some clues as to what this place once was.
Ditto.
Indeed. How should we go about breaking this wood down?
Well, I have an axe.
Go for it, knock yourself out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attempt to chop it around the hinges.
All right, give me a strength check.
Yes, I pass.
Excellent. So you strike this wood, and immediately you know this is not your standard door wood. As you feel kind of a small current of electricity travel through your metal blade. It does not harm you, nor does it stun you. You're able to continue hacking away at this door. Perhaps the energies associated with it have died down long ago.
It's like trick gum.
Yeah, essentially. But you're able to sever this axe from its sever this door from its hinges, and it falls onto the dusty floor beneath with a resounding thud. Inside this house, you see, judging by its approximate location to the pier, this was probably a merchant's house once long ago. You see a small bed raised off the ground, a small footlocker, and a dresser. The bed is covered by a sheet, and beneath the sheet there is a lump.
Oh,
Someone shat the bed.
A human-sized lump.
a human-sized lump.
Pardon me.
Someone took a really big
That's a mound, George.
You're right. Might be beneath the bed sheet. There is a mound.
How many turns do you take away until a mound's a pile? The old paradox.
The old paradox.
Human sized lump. Does it smell bad?
Are you taking a big whiff?
Of the room, does it smell like dead body?
You do catch a faint whiff of decomp.
Okay, so it's probably a dead body, or somebody snuck out and put rotten fruit in their bed.
Who bring this rotten meat in here?
In here. Well, Adelheid, you.
I'll go check out the bed.
The lump. You'll be the lump man
I'll
or the
follow.
mound.
I'm
I'll follow.
I'm lump
Peering
man.
over his shoulder.
It's
Okay.
in the bed.
I'm lump.
So who's approaching the mound?
Me.
Me.
Excellent. You're
Those two.
standing in the doorway.
Yeah, I got somebody has to guard.
How are you revealing? How are you revealing this mound?
I'm going to grab the closest edge of the sheet covering it.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's a sheet covering it.
Yes.
Yes.
With a
I'm
with a
gonna
core hit.
yeah. I'm
noise.
gonna grab the closest edge and yank it off and jump back.
Okay. Both of you guys roll Constitution checks. Yeah, you saw that coming.
Yeah.
Oh my! I have a Constitution 9. I have a weak stomach.
You have a 9
One.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Holy.
You got a 1.
One.
Yeah, you got it.
I am fine.
Let's see
I've
how this guy
prepared
gets in.
myself.
I have a
Sucks
9
in vomit.
I have a 9 Constitution because I rolled a 10 on my stats, but being an elf, it's a -1.
Oh, excellent.
I rolled a 17.
All right.
I
So,
bomb.
Adelhard, you are conditioned to grisly sights by your previous mind-bending experiences. However, Ayler, you are a little virgin boy, and you immediately start vomiting at the sight of a partially decomposed body that seems to have been suspended in its process towards the afterlife. So it is partially decomposed. You see no living maggots or nothing on it, but you do notice that, like warts and bolts across the body, these same red gems that you saw floating in a cloud of purple, stricken inside of this thing's flesh,
God.
Wait, what? There's gems in the guy?
like a case of warts.
Ew.
There's gems inside of his flesh.
That's icky.
After
Glad
I want to eat him.
All right,
No.
roll to eat.
I was gonna say, like, after the previous encounter with the other red gem, seeing this on his weapon, Ayler becomes curious if he keeps stabbing, if the red gem will slowly take over his.
You recovered
All right.
from the side of that dead body pretty quick.
What would you like to stab? There is a plethora of gems.
No, I'm not
It's-
gonna.
yeah,
I have being a druid, I do have a respect for the dead.
Mhm.
So
yeah. Usually,
It was in the door. It's like, it was dead body, wasn't it?
it's a dead body.
Yeah.
His
Indeed.
gems in
What?
his flesh.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
It really is.
Oof.
Oh.
Oof.
Come on, Ayla. Let's get you out of
I
here.
want to walk out.
All right.
I'll lead him out, and then I'll continue to check the rest of the room.
I
Okay.
wanted to find treasure. Just find disgusting
I-
shit.
I just want to. Now I'm curious as to what
If
happened.
you want the treasure, you got to keep down your lunch.
Okay, so Ayler, you're led out on Adelhard's shoulder to get outside of the house with Judel. Judel, you see Ayler, who's looking ghastly white and he's got a little bit of vom on his chin from your guys' morning rations. Adelhard, you head back into the house, doing your best to avert your eyes from this corpse. There is the footlocker and the dresser.
I'll check out the dresser.
The dresser contains some pretty fine mercantile clothing. You can tell this man was once a respected merchant again. And it seems to be in mostly good condition. The same kind of preservation that was put upon his body seems to have been suspended over the rest of the house as well.
Taylor kind of got some bomb on his stuff, so Daddy could use a new pair of clothes.
Well,
Ooh.
Adelhard sees
Ooh.
all of this fine fabric and thinks to himself,
Ooh, new bedroll.
I can sew myself a new bed.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I'll take is there several suits of clothing?
There's about 2 outfits.
2 outfits. I'll take like a suit jacket. Would that give me enough fabric to fix my bedroll?
Suit jacket. I don't believe that back in Yale Fantasy days. There
a
is a tunic. There we go.
tunic,
That's more
yeah.
appropriate. A long sleeved.
you know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But
If you took a whole outfit, you'd probably be able to sew it into some sort of bedroll using what you already have.
If there was
Yeah.
a Wall Street outfit, I would have taken that. Worn it.
What's a Wall Street outfit?
Suit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. A monkey suit.
business suit,
All right, kid.
birthday suit.
Get another piercing, why don't you?
Yeah, so I'll take one of the outfits.
Okay.
Like what are their colors?
Very drab, browns and light browns.
Okay, so they'll fit in with my current thing.
That's right. They're very foresty.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I'll check the foot locker.
All right. The foot locker is foot locked.
Is the lock is preserved just like the rest of everything else?
Yes.
Unlock
Just
it.
wait till they open, dude.
So yeah. So what I'm going to do is unlock it with my halberd.
Yeah, I figured about much. Roll strength check. Make sure it's not trapped. This guy would die and then leave it trapped in his house.
I mean,
Yeah.
he kind of buzzed his door.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. If it was
Well, if it's trapped. Oh,
Go ahead. You're already strength
Oh.
checking.
yeah.
You've reeled up.
11. I barely get it, but I get
All
it.
right. So this is an internal lock, which is giving you a little bit of difficulty, but you kind of guesstimate well enough where it is and chop down on where it is, on where you believe the metal, securing bar is, and successfully sever it, opening the footlocker. Inside said footlocker, you find a small coin pouch, a few more decorative clothes, a nice hat, and a small gold chain necklace with a tiny red gem on it.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to pick up the chain necklace with the red gem and expect it.
Expected.
In-
I expected.
Further.
So standing at the foot of the bed, holding this gem with the background being that corpse, you kind of focus in on the gem, watch it twirl a bit, and then your focus expands to look back at the bed, and you notice a striking similarity between the two gems.
Yeah, so this thing looks like the gem that we fought, and the gem's embedded in its skin.
That's right. Roll a. You wouldn't really know actually, because you were former nobility, right?
Yes.
Okay, so actually, yes. Roll a wisdom check. You would have actually a stronger knowledge of this.
Yeah. I barely fail.
You see that?
I got 17.
All right, so you kind of feel like this is something you've seen in your family's vaults once long ago.
Yeah, I mean, not something I would have ever paid attention to anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like that nobility life.
Didn't.
Oof. What
gonna-
did you find in there?
Well, there's some clothing and an amulet with a gem that looks to be the same as the ones embedded in his flesh.
This gem inside of it, it's more like a golden chain, and then at the base of it, where you would have anything adorning it, it's more of like a tiny capsule. So it continues in a full loop, and inside this tiny capsule is the same gem, but it's no bigger than.
So it's not like
Say
it's
a
not like
pen
it's
tip.
not like a normal. It's not like a normal necklace where it has
Correct.
like a thing at the bottom. This thing has a capsule with the gem inside of it.
Just rattling around.
It's like
It's yeah. I'm trying to think. It's like it appears a time capsule, like a golden time capsule with two glass windows on either side, and inside of that is the gem that's only about the size of a pen nib. And then on either side of that time capsule is the golden chain that comes around into a necklace.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put it on, but I am going to like pocket it.
Okay.
What about the gold? Sorry.
There was a coin pouch.
There's a coin pouch. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll check the coin pouch.
Okay. Inside said coin pouch is 2 silver.
2 silver? I'll take it.
If you don't write it down, you don't have it. So this is all still well inside the house?
Yeah.
All right, so your buddies don't know what you have yet.
Yep. Because they didn't want to check it out. And well, the other
I wanted to check
he
it
wanted
out.
to, but he couldn't.
Sort of on watch, hoping you guys.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring the amulet out to show them.
Okay. But you pocketed the coins and didn't tell them.
I also said I found some coins.
Okay, you're a very honest man. So Adard comes out of the house.
Yeah, I'll give them a rundown of what
Go
I
ahead,
saw.
role play it.
I found some clothing, coins, but most importantly, this amulet.
Oh, is that the
The same
red
gem
gem
that attacked
on the
us.
dead guy in the?
If you'd like to make your character throw up, that's perfectly acceptable.
I think that's what would occur,
Okay.
considering how poorly I failed
Yeah.
the check. Just the memory, and still being quite loopy.
Mm-hmm.
The imagery still vivid in his mind.
While you might not want the reminder, he has some clean clothes in there.
Oh, indeed. Did you get any for me?
I could get some for you.
I would very much appreciate it. As you can see, all I have is my vomit-soaked kilt and no shirt.
Yeah, I'll grab you some.
I very much
So
appreciate it.
it's just one room, right?
Yeah. And then there was another pair of clothes in the dresser, a few miscellaneous clothes, and a hat in the footlocker.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll just
What kind of hat?
You don't know. You're not there.
You're not there. You didn't.
What kind of hat was it?
He didn't declare it.
I
He
didn't know
just
there was
said
a
some
hat.
clothes.
God damn it.
You did. You could ask if there was a hat.
It's a very peculiar question. Hey, were there any hats?
Alright, fine. Just forget I said anything.
You already have a hat.
You could always walk in there yourself. Nobody's
I don't-
stopping you.
Forget I said anything.
If you're that curious,
I'm
about-
not. Forget I said anything. Alright? Keep on your little role playing.
All right. So I grab the clothing. I walk back out, and I guess I just
Did the clothing you grab include the hat?
no. I grabbed the outfit from the dresser.
For me,
Alright.
which I appreciate.
Do you want to go in there and look
I
for a hat?
don't know there's a hat, so I wouldn't go in.
Okay.
Not
I
metagaming.
guess I'll.
No metagaming.
I'm at a game.
We'll never know what that hat was.
The magic hat.
I know.
If
See, the way he says it makes it
Here's-
sound like it's important, but
here's
it's plain old fucking.
here's an outfit. If there's any
Cool.
other pieces of clothing you want, there were a couple extra sitting in the foot locker.
Oh, indeed, like what? What other pieces of clothing could there be other than a shirt and pants?
Well, there was a hat.
Oh, a hat, you say?
There was
What
a
kind of hat?
I didn't pay much attention to it.
Oh,
Like I
remember
said,
what kind of hat it was?
I was more attracted to the necklace than anything else.
very true. I would like to start stripping down and taking off.
I'm gonna
That's fine.
turn away.
All right.
I'm gonna check the hat out.
You're going inside?
Yeah, I'm gonna check the
Roll a
hat.
constitution check.
I was always inside. This is the
No, you never went inside.
No, you did. You never went inside. That's
Oh.
why we were like.
You were standing
Alright,
outside.
cons
watching.
check. Can I just not look at it?
Well, if the footlocker's there, you're gonna have to kneel in front of it. So you vom a little bit.
I was like, alright, let me check the head. Alright, check the hat.
All right. You finally open this footlocker.
What kind of hat is it?
It is a you know this hat that Europeans wear that's like kind of like a fedora, but it's not quite a fedora. It's like a later, not a laser hood. Is it a laser hood of that?
I know which one you're
Like
talking about.
the ranger cap, like
Kinda
the
like a
Robin
Peter-
Hood.
A little bit, but wider.
but wider.
It's like a later hat, later hosen hat.
Kind of. It's German based.
Yeah, it's a German hat.
Does it look cool or special in any way at all?
Oh, it's unique. It has a feather in it. Judel is pantomiming, picking up the hat and looking around.
Fuck you.
What?
I pick up the hat.
All right.
I pick up the hat.
I was saying for the viewers at home.
You said it, then I did that. You said my character did that.
Oh, you didn't do that? Wait, who did that?
Me.
Mac?
Back. You said
What the fuck are
Zoodle
you
pantomimed picking up.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I
Mac
understand.
pantomime Zoodle.
Mac
actually did it.
pantomime Judel picking up the hat.
God.
My apologies. I'm confusing
shit.
myself.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I
This
pick up the
isn't
hat.
the realm of fantasy.
I pick up the hat. I was sorry. Like, got something. The hat. I think this could be something.
That's a really cool hat.
Nobody
I say
keeps
without
hats
any
in
clothes on.
footlockers.
Indeed. I
Mostly
would
the,
assume they
mostly
only
the
carry
protect-
shoes.
What's
What-
needed
what
protects
colors?
them.
What color's the hat?
It looks to be fashion. So brown and stitched of like not wheat, but you know.
I already have
thick.
a hat. Who wants to wear it?
I suppose I could use a hat. I didn't really think much of it, but
I have my flower crown. He has a wizard hat. You could use a hat.
I could use a hat, and I'll take it. I'll put it on.
Color's the
Plus
feather.
one to all of
The
them.
feather is a
Oh yeah,
it's a blue and silver.
blue and silver.
Blue and silver. Now we're all hat guys. We all got a headgear.
Hats and beards.
Hats and beards.
Hats and beards.
Hats and beards and hats and beards and hats and beards.
That's right.
Do I feel anything when I put the hat on?
Pretty.
Awesome.
All right.
Oh, I like that. It looks really good on you.
Thank you.
You do find that his hat,
Matches clothes.
it does. It's a small hat, but you think it works for his kind of head shape, and the angularity of the hat effectively helps chisel his chin and his nose.
Does he get a +1 to charisma?
In his heart.
In my heart, yeah, I get a +1 to seduce and babes.
Ooh,
That's right.
Because I do that so often.
yeah. You know all the babes we encounter in Wyvern Watch.
Where's the-
+1 charisma to
where's
only,
the
only to
magical
him,
realm?
because it doesn't compliment our
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah. It's actually a minus on ours.
Yeah.
Because he stands out so much.
Now that's something I would do if I was a DM, was have a fashion system where charisma could be influenced by how well you pair clothes up and how it matches your body type.
It matches really well with the robes, or I'm sorry, the fancy attire that Ayler now has on.
Like you wear like a leather helmet with a robe. I'm like, come on, -1 to charisma.
But now it kind of looks like that Ayler and Adelhard are wearing two parts of the same outfit.
So, is what I have long sleeved and long panted.
Yes.
I would like to roll up the pants to about mid calf,
Okay.
and I would like to tear off my sleeves.
All right.
Was that like dungaree length?
Roll percentiles to see how well you rip off the sleeves.
So we
So
call those half pants, you know.
You know, I can do it at
Priest?
con.
oh, you kind of
That's
messed
what I
up. That's
just-
why.
Oh yeah, I kind of. What am I checking against?
Nothing. Let's roll.
Okay. Oh, percentile.
You said percentile.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I heard roll and my mind straight goes to a d20. 99.
Wow. All right. Never mind. You kind of just lightly tug on the sleeves and you rip them off directly at the seam. Very, very professional.
100% just would have been the same time.
Yeah.
That's more liberating.